that time, what is the effect on the velocity, that we will see. So first is changing the speed and keeping the direction same. On that time, the velocity changes. How? Changing the speed means continuously you are changing the speed, means at starting the speed is 30, next 40, 50, like this continuously you are changing the speed and keeping the direction same, means you are going in a straight way, that is the keeping the direction same. On that time, the velocity is changes. Then second, the changing the direction and keeping the speed same means what? In this case, continuously you are changing the direction, means sometimes you are going left side, right side, again straight, like this you are changing the direction, but your speed is constant, that is 40 kilometer, 40, 40, 40, like this the speed is same. On that time also the velocity is changes. Then third is changing the speed and direction, means continuously you are changing the speed. Suppose you are going in the circular path, means continuously you are changing the direction and continuously the speed is also changes, 30, 20, 40, 60, 40, 20, like this continuously you are changing your speed. On that time also the velocity is changes. Then what is the conclusion? While changing the speed and direction is the constant, speed it changes, direction is the same, on that time also velocity changes. Direction changes, speed same, on that time also velocity changes. Speed and direction both are changes, on that time also the velocity changes. So this is the effect of speed and direction on velocity. So our next point is the uniform and non-uniform motion. What is the uniform motion? Can you tell? What is meant by motion, you know? Motion means going from one place to another place, otherwise the position of the object changes with respect to the surroundings, that is called the motion. Then what is the uniform motion? See, I will write here first. Uniform motion. What is uniform motion? Uniform motion means the motion in which the object covers equal distance in equal interval of time is called uniform motion. Uniform motion. What do you understand from this? Nothing. See one more time. The motion in which the object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, means the object is completing the equal distance in equal interval of time. For an example, this is the time in clock, and A, B and C, these are the three persons. Okay, so A, B, C, these three persons start traveling by car, and the distance in kilometer, this distance travels in kilometer. Okay, so at starting 5 o'clock, the A person starts traveling. On that time he covers the 0 distance, means 0 kilometer. Then At 5:30, the A person covers the 20 kilometer, and 6 o'clock again this person completed the 40 kilometer, and 6:30 this A person completed the 60 kilometer, and 7 o'clock this person completed the 80 kilometer. Similarly, B person, this distance also kilometer, and this is the distance also in kilometer. So B person completed at 5 o'clock 0 kilometer, and 5:30 15 kilometer, and 6 o'clock this is 30 kilometer, and 6:30 this is 45 kilometer, and 7 o'clock 60 kilometer. And the person C covers the distance at starting, that is 0 kilometer, then 12 kilometer, then 18 kilometer, then 25 kilometer, and here 30 kilometer. Like this they are completed. Means A person starting 0, 20, 40, 60, 80. And the difference between these timings, see, what is the difference here? 30 minutes. Here also 30 minutes. Here also 30 minutes. Here also 30 minutes. Means the time interval is equal. The gap between these two is 30 minutes. These two is 30 minutes. Means the interval is equal. And the distance covered by the person, see, 0 to 20 means 20 kilometer. 20 to 40 means 20 kilometer. 40 to 60, 20 kilometer. 60 to 80, 20 kilometer. Means the A person also completed or traveled or covered the distance, equal distance in equal interval of time. That is called the uniform motion. Then what is the conclusion? The person A and B are in the uniform motion. Then what is the definition? Check again. The motion in which the object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. Equal distance in equal interval of time. Now B also, see, here 15, here 15, 15, 15. So A and B are in the uniform motion. Now what about the C? What is the difference between these two? 12, and these two 6, and these two 7, and these two 5. Means C person completed 12 kilometer in 30 minutes. Next 30 minutes he covered the 6 kilometer. Next 30 minutes he covered the 7 kilometer. Next 30 minutes he covered the 5 kilometer. Means this distance is not equal. This distance is not equal. Therefore, the person is in the non-uniform motion. Then what is the definition of the non-uniform motion? Only you have to change this much. See, the motion in which the object covers equal distance. What you have to write? Unequal. Instead of this, you have to write unequal. Unequal distance in equal interval of time is called the non-uniform motion. So, like this, uniform motion and non-uniform motion I told you. And next point, that is the acceleration and 3 equation of the motion, that we will see in the another